Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Ah, you are back with us, I see. Delightful. How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Yeah, just keep it quiet.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Okay. So he's after the Warrant of Trade. What is it? Inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? Ooh. Oh wow, you can already just betray her right off the bat. No. Yes, Alice.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Yeah, we're gonna say that.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this solution. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Nauseous. Your head is spinning. And then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. I don't know if we want to go to the gate. Fight the voice. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gates looming in the center of the chamber. Oh, well, I guess we're going in anyways. One thing. In the Gateway Arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built. No, that's not a human likeness. I'm pretty sure that's a human itself. It's probably a servitor. The torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, I just read. An obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. Oh, I have high skill test and dialogue. One of the available dialogue options requires making a skill test, unlike with passive tests, which are made automatically. In this case, you can decide whether or not to select the option, the consequences of which will depend on the result of the skill test. Depending on the context, you might change the course of the conversation, alter the character's attitude, or perform an action whose consequence will only become apparent later. Got it. Okay. Yes. Succeeded. You carefully inspected the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Gained 20 experience. Nice. Alright. The servitor on the gate begins to move with the screeching and groaning of metal. It leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek. Oh, man! Much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. Apparently I don't know shit. A whisper. You were wounded by the corrupted weapon, which led to a warp entity invading your mind. Ah! That's not good. The voices that filled your head after Voigtvir wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. That does not sound good for us. Place your hand on something to look at. Look for anything that can be used as a weapon. Yeah, let's do it. We gotta fight our way out. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Of course, the one time they do their jobs perfectly. Let's examine. The servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you are used to. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than that of ordinary. Aw, poor bro. No, we're gonna make sure you work forever. Well, I guess.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Okay. I guess we're doing it. Ah, the Sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. Ow, that hurt. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened. Are you gone? Okay. No, come say bye. Just give me a second. Alright, had to say goodbye to the kidlets and everybody. They're stepping out for a little bit. I like to say my goodbye to my kidlets and give a hug. I like that. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I did it first? No? Oh. Sorry about that. Bring it right next. No, that was a caustic humor. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Crackling to life static. The cogitator, is it a figment of your mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes, yes. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm. Well, that's good news.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
There is still another way.
Oh, he went invisible. Just shred everybody.
Let us not dawdle.
That's the point. Oh, that's huge. I was not expecting it to be that big. It's Warhammer, I guess, but wow. That's big. She wrote this document. I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade and bestow upon them their dynasty the great mission. To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns, through pain to greatness. Uh-oh.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Just get rid of that guy.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Oh boy.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Move faster! Restore communication with the navigator's sanctum! I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once! I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Obnubilation. That's a word. Okay, I gotta look that up.
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing a received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Oh, okay. Journal. Basic. Journal entries help you track. Can you find information about quests? Also contain important information. You'll learn about that later. Okay. Rumors and contracts. Okay. Oh, hey.
I always keep my options open.
Is that little servo guy gonna follow me? Alright, where do I have to go? Oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's a see. That's a neat addition. I've never seen a game that shows you where you're actually facing versus your character. That's neat. Typical trash turrets. The engines of death. God, I love those things.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, no. Where am I? I'm messing up. Alright, here, this way. No. Seal the warrant chamber. No one must reach the warrant. Okay. doors? There you go. Seal the warren chamber. Ah, got it. Oh! Okay, well, at least he wasn't knocked out.
Run, fools, or fall!
Oh, who's this? No! I already like his entrance. Nice. Opera light? Adelar.
Master! What? Well, whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
Well, he just killed some guys, so I'm not going to be that idiotic.
What?
What?
Serving the gods of the war? Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfear, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
We cannot be cowards.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Armored body glove. Ooh. Treating. Okay, injuries. While finding character is a wound. Character suffered injury. These damages exceed 50% of their maximum moves within one round. So that may vary depending on the difficulty. Oh boy. Okay, wait. Oh, an injury. So that means when a character receives damage that exceeds 50%. Ah, okay. So they get attacked a bunch within round. 50% of damage. Then we get it. Oh, hello. Initially suffers an injury, it is considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. Oh, that adds a whole new level to this. Okay, so they automatically get their wounds, but any injuries will remain. Okay, so we need a field medic. Base skill Medicaid, or have taken Medicaid skill advancement at least once. Probably going to be good to have at least one medical character. So I got it. Let's click on his portrait, select the medkit at the panel at the bottom left, and then use it on a click character. Okay, so it's kind of like KOTOR.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day. I will lead us to fortune.
You've gotten new items. All items are in your inventory. Okay, I button. Got it. Weapons. To equip new weapons or armor, open the inventory. I button. Hover your mouse over it. Okay, you can switch between prime members using the top. Oh, okay. Ooh, you can have 5. I like that. I'm a noble of the Imperium, but I guess my guy does not like the Imperium. I've been wandering around. Expanse. Okay, so yeah. Oh, second first. Okay.
That is a noticeable improvement.
Okay.
Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Wow. They hit us hard.
But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I have spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Geller field has faltered.
That's not good.
Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak.
What kind of ships have you served on, man?
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet. During warp transit, the sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the immaterium. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
It doesn't bat an eye as it lists all the horrors.
Lady Theodorus. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
All right.
Run, fools, or fall!
Surrender to the dark powers!
Man, we've barely been in this game and I've already gotten into 3 fights. They really get you in there. Okay, tactical phase during which characters cannot attack or take other actions, but may try to take up advantageous positions. Oh, okay, so it's like setup. I'm gonna just try that.
Death to non-believers!
As a warrior, Abelar specializes in attack. Okay. Works only when they're using another weapon's attack action. Okay. 2 more cells away. Oh. Okay.
Victory is imminent. One fewer turn.
Okay, getting that. Alright. Oh, tackle opportunity. Oh yeah, if somebody tries to run away. What's this one? Oh, 2 deflection. Okay, that one.
Chaos guides me.
Okay, available abilities looking on the screen. Effect. Okay.
I'll make it happen.
What's this? Pistol burst. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. That's nuts. Nice. Good shot.
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me. I serve the ruinous powers.
Oh, he's got a pistol. So friendly fire is on. Okay. So there's okay, so ah,
My place is
we'll
at
try
the
that.
Took care of this one.
Nice. Oh. Oh, I cut his legs off. Oh, he can still charge. Oh, let's try it.
Who, if
Let's do
not
it.
me? Another enemy down. Ah! Out of my way.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh! Friendly fire is achieved.
At your beck and call.
I like how the guy with the gun has more ability than the guys with the swords. Don't hit Abelard. And you hit Abelard. What is that? Oh, nice. Even if they aren't in the party, they gain levels. So it's not one of those. Okay. Oh, this is what it means. Choose a skill. Here. Oh, wait, there we go. Let's get that Imperium one back up. Okay. Oh, whoa. Jesus, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's give him that. Okay.
I know how to take risks.
Let's get out of here. Oh. Let's go there.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
She's a bit crazy.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Ooh, the entity in your consciousness. Oh, it says decision. Oh, huh. Shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you.
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are
are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other airlift as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
The Master Cog.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Oh, he did.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Well, what if that cook makes the best dang food in the sector? I would want to save that.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
I can't see what's the game. What's the game? Oh, they're playing Mega Man? Oh, cool. Awesome. Game's done quick. 2025. Heck yeah.
But we're not just going to
That's
stand
all.
here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Okay. That would suck. Let's travel through the warp. Oh my god, my skin is peeling off of my face. Why? Oh, backspace. Nice. Or you can just do that. Nothing down there, nothing down there. So I take it this is where we're going.
Here we go again. All of you will bleed!
Might want to put him there. Put it there. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, he ran. Dang it!
Such is the will of chaos.
Chaos guides.
Alright, Abelard, I'm sorry. I did not think he was going to run right off the bat. And an operative. So I'm going to shoot some opponents and weaknesses. Deal damage to them. Analyzer, that's what Kunrad was using. Okay. 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 All right. Let's see. Analyze Psychic Shriek.
But of course.
Yeah, let's do that.
Will do.
Lightning.
Be gone.
Oh, that's a good lightning. Oof. Disintegrate. Oh, I was hoping it would disintegrate.
Was that you? Or
Analyze the Psyker. You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions in combat. Okay, yeah.
You never stood a chance.
Nice.
I'll see to it personally.
You serve me.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get used to that. I love it, but jeez.
Let's make it quick.
What do you do? Misfortune, what does that do? A minus 20 penalty on dodge. Oh.
anything else?
Get him. Get him.
Farewell.
A feeling of terror grips your heart. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. What? Okay. I missed. Can I attach it to him during combat? Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm not on a map alert anyway, so. Charge in there.
It will
Take him out.
reduce to dust.
Vespiadas. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that had too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits in its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut. The two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead. Damn.
I believe Master Vespider still lives.
Spiders.
Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh my. Okay, so your body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward and falls back into the seat. It thrusts forward again as its bones crack, and its skin tears up. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated but leans as far forward as he can. His layered raiment slowly turning crimson, blood everywhere. Ooh. Sounds wonderful.
It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Indira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Kinda sounds like a Nurgle demon. So happy and jovial. Finally, you see shrieking and cackling, but then he fits, stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle to a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose. There's purplish swelling around the eye.
Run.
Flee from this
place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Okay, so now that's probably actually him.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under those closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. He's giving his life for the Emperor
Keep your wits about you.
and the Imperium. Alright, where are we going? Oh, is there actually loot now? Collecting loot. Yay! Oh wait, I have no further need for the formula where you can discover valuable trophies among them. Oh. Such items can be used to equip the trophies on the left, are packed up as cargo and sent to your ship. Okay. Yeah, right now, let's just put everything in there. Thank you, Auto H2R. Thank you. What's the psyker got? Oh, there's the line. Oh, okay. There's a body over here. Is there loot? No. Clots of viscous flesh. Ooh, okay. Not really descriptive.
Rise to the top, or get left in the
Go
dust.
to the officer's deck. When in doubt, save.